Hey there, friends. Meteorologist Shane Smith here with you. It is Monday, December 15th, 2025, and the title says it all. Thunderstorms? Really? There's at least a chance, and I think we may see some gusty winds regardless of the thunderstorms or not. This week, things are going to be different. Let's get into it. Right now, high pressure has dried us out here in Kentucky. Most of the eastern half of the United States is dry. Really, the only active weather in the North American continent's up in Canada tonight. Few areas of rain and snow back up towards Edmonton, Calgary, Alberta. Winnipeg seeing some freezing rain tonight. Here in the good old bluegrass, zip, zero, zilch, nada. We're going to enjoy the calm weather after a pretty active bit of winter weather last week. Tomorrow, forecast starting off chilly, not as cold. 19. It's better than what we had this morning. Better than the feels like 5 out there. When I walked out the door this morning, here's those highs for tomorrow. You'll see Southern Kentucky ends up low 50s, upper 40s, somewhere in there. I'd say London will probably be just shy of 50 or so. Central Kentucky, where the snowpack's still melting off. Northern Kentucky, a little bit cooler. 30s for y'all. So definitely a tale of two halves of the state. Northern half of the state still on the cold side, moderating down here in the south. Now, let's talk about that wind and the possible thunderstorms on Thursday night into Friday, because this wind is just, regardless of whether or not we get storms, as this front comes in, we are going to see just some wild wind. Check out this future wind forecast from the NAM model. Outside of thunderstorms, Thursday afternoon, gust of 40 to 45 miles per hour, 50 Bowling Green, batten down the hatches, tie down the Christmas decorations, make sure the trash can is put away and secure, or we're going to have yard projectiles flying with that kind of wind. And it is going to rip through here on Thursday. And then you see the gusts pick back up as we go into Friday before the thunderstorms actually get here. Let's take a look at the big picture, show you how this plays out. We've got high pressure and control tomorrow. We are dry as can be. A little bit of a warm front comes through on Wednesday. That may spark off an isolated shower, but most of the modeling not really biting on it. Now, here comes those thunderstorms Thursday into Friday. Still some questions on the timing of this system and the intensity. However, if they come out Thursday afternoon, just want to pop that sounding real quick. Hadn't got a look at this yet. Not looking severe, but definitely some shear there. It's going to be interesting. If we can get those temperatures up into the 60s, right now it's not looking like that's going to happen, but if it were to happen, things could get really interesting really quickly around here. But this is 8 o'clock, according to the European model, just a potent line of thunderstorms crossing the state, pretty much from Covington down to Bowling Green, and then working its way into eastern Kentucky right around 11 o'clock to midnight or so. And then the cold air funnels in behind it for just a little bit, and then we rebound back into the weekend. Small chance of a stray shower on Sunday, but overall not bad. Temperatures not looking bad at all either. Let's take a look. There's those highs again for Tuesday. Wednesday, highs in the mid to upper 40s once again, and then before that storm system gets here on Thursday, we may make a run at 60. We'll have to wait and see. So it's going to be much, much warmer here across the bluegrass. And not just at the end of the week. Here's the 6 to 10-day temperature outlook, which, oh yeah, by the way, 10 days from today, December 25th. That day's important for a reason. Oh yeah, Christmas. Well, kiddos, if you're looking for a white Christmas, hate to tell you, 70% chance of above normal temperatures. Not going to be the one for a white Christmas this year, friends. Here's a look at the GFS forecast 10-day outlook. Yeah, 65 right now, the current forecast for the GFS on Christmas Day. Don't know, obviously, with that far out, it will adjust some, but the overall trend has been warmer. But notice, not as warm as we've been seeing for early next week. I'm going to have to take note of that. I think the models are getting a little too aggressive with that warm-up. Been seeing some newer data coming in saying that cold's not done just yet. We'll have to see how it all plays out. I think the pattern want to ease off for a little bit. I think as we get into the new year, we may flip the switch back towards active. So we will wait and see. All right, that's it for me tonight. I'm going to cut this one just a little bit short. We've been so busy here. Thank you all for all the support, by the way. Was just looking at some of the numbers over the last month. Incredible on Facebook and YouTube. Just thank you for trusting me, taking time to check out my opinion on the weather. I know your time is valuable and I don't want to waste it, but I want to thank you for investing that time in me, and I try to bring you the best forecast for Kentucky that I can. If you like what I'm doing, hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out a whole lot. Share out the forecast, especially as things get active. It really helps me out, folks. So thank you very much. A heart full of gratitude. All right, that's going to do it. Till next time, friends. Take care. Stay weather aware. I'll probably have a short video update tomorrow and then a longer video on Wednesday to talk about the thunderstorm threat and the wind on Thursday. So until then, I'm meteorologist Shane Smith. I'll catch you all in the next one.